Is the microphone working? Hopefully it is. Let me just fix the other things. Hello everyone! Hello. The model is actually working this time. That is very much shocking because it broke yesterday. Could be VTuber Kit. I might need to update VTuber Kit. That could be also why it kept breaking. Let me fix my webcam. It could also... It's too dark in here, so let me fix the dark issue. Yes, it was because it was too dark in here. Hello everyone! Hello Eating Short Humans and hello Chaco! Hello! Today we're going to be doing two things actually today. Okay, it's running fine on my phone. I'm going to read chat off my phone. It's going to be right side. First of all, short news for you Eating Short Humans, because you weren't here the last stream. You can go back and watch it for the full explanation. But this is the new model for my channel. It's going to be switched over to, I believe, Ancient Azar is what I'm choosing it to. This is actually the creator speaking. But this will be a new mascot, and I'm happy the model is actually working today. Maybe it's because I also had too many programs opened. But today, we're doing two things. We're going to be doing, again, another art stream. But we're also going to be... Oh, there's flies in my face. Flies, get out of the way. We're also going to be doing a game update. First of all, credits to Qwel, the creator of Dandy's World and Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't know who created Cookie Run Kingdom, but credits to them first so I don't get copyrighted for what I'm about to say. You should always give credits to the person that made this. First of all, let me see. Hold on. I'm going to pull up Discord real quick. Let me pull up Discord real quick to show you these two announcements. My stream may lag a bit. Can't handle a lot. If anything, I'll switch to my PNG. Right now, yeah, just opening Discord is taking a lot out of me. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I am going to do... Oh my god, just stop. I don't want you anymore. This is not so good. Because Discord has to update. Well, while we wait on that, the announcements, first of all, is that last night, 12 o'clock Eastern Time, that's at least when I noticed it, Cookie Run Kingdom had its major update. And this was the... How's your day been? It's been great. It's been good so far. Sadly, I couldn't go to a sleepover I was planning to have with friends. So the stream technically wasn't supposed to happen today. But I completely forgot it was today. So that was my fault. Did Discord finally close? It finally closed. Okay. But... Anyway. Yeah, so the announcements, I'm going to pull them up on my phone, and I'm then just going to read them out to you. If you haven't already joined the Blush Crush Discord server, or the Cookie Run Kingdom Discord server, highly suggest you join it. Highly suggest you join it so you can get updates like these more often. First of all, we've been getting a lot behind the scenes. Let me see, actually here. I'm going to... save a lot of these images. We'll save some of these images. I'm only going to do like the top one, and then I'm going to take a screenshot of what Qwel said in the announcement. Hello! Hello, welcome to the stream! Hello! Welcome to the stream. My name is Zazar, or the creator right now speaking. I'm getting the updates I was going to mention. Real quick, I'm not going to do all of Cookie Run because Cookie Run will take forever to me explain the entirety of the update. Cookie Run Kingdom has the new traders update. There's 2 new cookies. Well, 3 new cookies actually. A new event, couple new events. I've already played it for a bit, so it's actually really fun right now. There's 2 new legendary costumes for Mystic Flower and Dark Cacao. You should go try and get those. But anyway, I am sending these to myself real quick so they could be on my computer. And then I can reveal these 2 updates that Qwel posted. Qwel is the creator of Dandy's World. If you're new to Dandy's World, it's a survival-based horror game. And the whole point is to survive the longest you can to the most, or get to the most amount of floors. So now let me get onto Google real quick and get this set up. Move the camera here. Oh, it took up my entire screen. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, hold on. So, don't care, just wanna get to my Gmail. Get to my email. It's been forever since I've been in your streams. Hi, welcome. Okay, no, I'm not signing in. I've already signed in. This is why I don't use Google Chrome. This is why I use Microsoft Edge. Do you play Roblox? I do. I actually do a lot of ones. I'm actually thinking about doing a Roblox stream soon. Believe sometime this week as well. I will be doing a Roblox stream. And the Roblox stream will be a bunch of different things. Here we go. Now I can download these photos and then just post them onto here. I've been explaining this new change happening to Dandy's World. We're getting a couple new things. So, we'll see, indeed. Probably should have done this beforehand, but I didn't realize Discord wouldn't follow. Come on, download, please. Sorry if it's lagging a bit. I'm a Twitch watcher. I'm thinking of maybe going back to Twitch. I stopped going to it because it kept lagging so much. But we might go back. Okay, I got the things. Let me move to full screen real quick. And let me post these in. So, just quickly do this. Let me get the first image up. Be in downloads. Okay. Oh, it took up the entire screen. My bad. This took up the entire screen. Didn't mean for it to. But anyway, this is the first behind the scenes we've gotten in Dandy's World. How are you? Oh, did I not tell you how I was? I'm sorry. I thought I did. I'm doing well. Tired, but well. It's like, I think it's almost 3. Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. for me right now. But, I woke up late. New map probably? Yes! So, we are getting, announcements have been, we are getting the new, Sprout's getting a map. Sprout is getting, like, his own diner. Kind of like the diner areas we already have. But it's going to be, I think, more focused on kitchen. So we're getting Sprout map soon. This will be a part of the new update. And then let me bring up the other photo. This one will be a bit harder to see. So I'm going to like zoom it in. Sorry if I cover the chat real quick. But here we go. Let me read it out to you. So this is from Qwel, from the Blushcast Discord server. If you haven't joined it already, please go check it out so you can get a bunch of behind the scenes from there and all about the new updates. But this is Watch Me Ping, everyone. Hello, everyone. Tiny little announcement. Just wanted to let you all know that Dandy's World has a new update release update planned. We'll be releasing the update August 8th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, aka in your time zone. New tune? Yep. Most likely be, for me, it will be 3 p.m. Friday on August 8th. So I will be streaming that day, or at least the day after, to check out the new. There's a lot of stuff. I personally am very excited for this upcoming update. One thing I'm very excited about is Brusha, the paintbrush. She will be our new tune update. I'll have to go, bye, eating short humans. But let me get this up closer. Sorry for blocking chat. Properties. Okay, no. Filters. Can I, like, crop this? Crop, yes. Okay, hold on. I'm going to crop this real quick so you all can see better. There we go. And then the top, let's do like 1,000. There we go. Close. Oh shoot, where'd it go? I'm trying to move it, I swear. It's too big now. Why can't I move this? Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to have to edit the photo myself. Russia might be... So, Qwel stated that they have some type of beef with each other. But it confuses me because she has a picture of Pisha. So I'm thinking they're like friends to like enemies, kind of. We'll figure it out. I am excited to see Brusha's Twisted. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see Brusha's Twisted. Also, another thing, Dandy's getting optimizations as well. Dandy's movements are now changed. And he's also getting a blink. Twisted Dandy's getting that. So we're getting a bunch of new things in this update. I'm also slightly hinting that Sprout will also get his optimizations because, well, Sprout's map. And similar thing with Blot for V. V had her optimizations with her own map. So this will be a very interesting mashup. But I can't wait to see Brusha. I'm wondering what her stats will be. I'm going to say they're going to be more of an extractor. Because, I don't know. I feel like it'd be an extractor and they'd be the opposite of Tisha. Where Tisha's more of movement speed. But, let me pull up Krita now. So we can do some art. And also going to do a sneak peek of a comic I'm working on. I'm working on a Dark Cacao Burning Spice one. Hello, Shell Vision! Hello, Shell Vision. I'm pulling up my art app right now. Nice to see you, Shell Vision. I didn't know. Can't wait, but no. The update, it's coming out in, let's see, I think today's the 31st. It's coming out in 8 days. So by today's Thursday, right? Thursday for me, yeah. So in 8 days, that will come out. Okay, Krita, be faster. Bro's been cross-shipping now, and I don't know. I've been cross-shipping. This was a request from a friend. They wanted me to do it. I've only done part 1 into it. So, let me see. Is Krita's up now. Yay, and I already have it pulled up. This will be lovely. So, let me pull up the comic first. I also drew, this can just be scrapped. I also drew, Guppy, or Guppy, however you say it, the bunny's, Mafioso's bunny. I drew that as a human, and it looks more like Cinema Roll. I don't know why. But this is the comic. Let me get back on my phone so I can see you all real quick. There we go. This was the comic I was working on so far. I could imagine, like, Burning Spice giving him a, like, asking him, like, hey, you should come visit, and it's like 4 in the morning in the Dark Cacao Kingdom. So Dark Cacao's like, I'm gonna go to sleep. So this was it, but we're not gonna work on this today. No. We are working on a new project. We're going to do the comic manga template for this art stream. I usually will use this for art streams so we can do multiple characters at once. Here's our template. That's already saved. So last time I did a bunch of characters. I think this time we should also do the same thing, except it should be only Dandy's World characters. So, yeah, let's do Dandy's World character. And I feel like it just makes sense to do Brusha first. We need to draw Brusha. She's going to be the newest toon. Might as well draw her, so I will not be able to see chat for a second. I will have to go back and forth between this. Actually, hold on. I can pull up Brusha on my tablet. Nope, my tablet's, let me unplug my phone real quick. Trying to get charging situation. Probably should have charged this thing beforehand. I'm gonna pull up Brusha on my tablet. I was playing Cookie Run earlier. Playing Cookie Run on a different account. I think it's one of my favorite games. I will say this again. I'll say this. Dandy's World is also my favorite game. I just have a slight problem with some parts of the fandom. Because some parts of the fandom are toxic. Like, really toxic. But, let's go into announcements. There we go. Okay. It's, that changed position of the tablet. There we go. Okay. So, I think Brusha... We'll do Brusha in this. Like, this big corner. Let's get red. I'm glad, actually, the model's working this time. Could you make a fan-made Shrimpo and Brusha dialogue? I don't have... You don't have... Ooh! That'd be cool. You know what? Yeah. Making a Brusha dialogue. Hold on real quick, chat. I'm gonna do... I need to go mute for a second. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to check something out. You have a question? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and ask the question. I love answering questions. Give it away. I want to answer all questions. Who is your favorite toon? Okay, okay, this is a hard question now, thinking about it. What is my favorite toon? Ooh, that's actually a pretty hard question. Because I like a lot of toons. I'd have to say my favorite toon. So, okay, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna put it this way. My favorite is V. I was gonna guess because your username is Shellvision. I would have to guess. Okay, if we're going by main toon, Shelly. Shelly or Bassie. Both of them are my favorites. Maybe even Pebble. I have a lot of favorites. But Shelly goes number 1, Bassie goes number 2, and then Pebble goes number 3. If we're going non-mains, probably, Gigi, Yada, and, Gigi, Yada, and Rudy. I absolutely adore Rudy. But let's see, how will I do this? Okay, I'm gonna do her top part first. Yeah, let's do her top part first. Wouldn't you I feel like Russia would have some type. Nice, no one hated on this ship I like. I don't think. It depends on what ships. I will say this straight. I prefer anytime when I'm making characters, I really do prefer LGBTQ ships, like gay or lesbian ones. That's only because I grew up in a homophobic. So you got another corrupt kitsune. How did you do that? How did you do that? I am shocked. Okay, I don't even know what pose I'm doing for, like, Russia. It's because I don't have, like, a full body yet, so I can't really search up that. This is not... Yeah, this is my friend Jocko. Go check her out on her channel. But she has insane luck. She has the most insane luck known to person kind. I think I'm gonna do like hand. And this is kind of lazy, but I also don't really want to do like hands at the moment. So we're gonna like give her like some hand behind it. That tranquil bloom that covers half the map. That's funny. But going back to going back to what I was saying. I really don't know. I hope that they will be a good tune. Okay, they're kind of like leaning off to the side, but that's like the vibe I'm trying to give. Now, luckily, the hair shouldn't be the hardest part. Actually, it could be the hardest part. I think that's how it will be done. I don't know. Okay. And then we'll do like the ink splatter. And then we're going to switch to blue for some tinier details. That looks really good right now. Do you like Battlefield Dream Island? So I watched Battlefield Dream for Dream Island a while back. I watched like I believe the first like actual season of it. I never really watched anything after that because I had other things. Might go back to it. Okay. I'd imagine Shrimpo being shorter than Brusha. And I am going to give some eyelashes to brush up. Oh, her eyelashes are below her. That's why I couldn't see them earlier. There we go. Look at Brusha. Brusha's so cute. Brusha may be my new favorite toon, depending on her stats. So if Brusha's a good solo toon, would you all want, she looks like ice cream. To be honest, yeah, she's kind of giving the ice cream vibe. Let me well, like, we'll fix the hair a bit. Oh, stop doing that. Oh, why can't I get a curvy line? Okay, my brush is lagging a bit, so I will have to switch to the PNG of the VTuber. I love it, but this is lagging out a lot on my PC. So, hold on. I am going to switch over from using VTuber Kit. I know you will actually see the full design I made for Azar. There we go. I had to do this last time because it started lagging out too much. But here we go. That should help. Yeah, that helped the lag problem so much. Okay. Look at that. That fixed our lag problem so much. Or at least my lag. I don't even know how the stream's lag is. Hold on, let me check on the stream real quick. Any lag? No. This shocks me that I've had no problem so far. Let's see. Is there... Oh, I didn't even notice they have like a little apron on. Okay, I have to draw the apron now. They have like a little apron. I didn't even notice that. Look at that little apron. I think I'm gonna not make it that wide. So I'm gonna make it like that, but like this. So it's kind of like, there we go. There we go. Little apron. And then make the cuffs cute. Let's see. I'm going free draw. Look at this. This is so cute. I feel like there'd be like also like a little paint. Okay, canonized. I'm putting like a little paint splatter on the actual brush. This is why like Tisha would always get mad at Brusha, because she's always like covered in paint. There's my headcanon. And then let's add the little swirlies. And there we go. Does Brusha have like shoes? No, Brusha doesn't have shoes. Well, I'm gonna give her like a little one leg cuffs. Why not? There we go. Got little leg cuffs. Now it's time to make Shrimpo. Well, I feel like Shrimpo would first of all be short. Way shorter than Brusha. Even though like all toons in Dandy's World are the same height. Making a bit of an oval shape. Let's get to Shrimpo. Maybe I could do it. Luckily, my software Krita I have on here does already everything I need. So it already I'm gonna put the phone down here now. It already basically has a comic option, so I don't have to worry about that part. Can I actually, hold on, now that I'm not using that, can I use that as a holder? It's a better holder, at least. Let's get back to Shrimpo. Now I need a photo of Shrimpo. Not go Google. What interaction would Brush have of Shrimpo? I'm actually curious. What conversation? It's comic pass. I think it does too. We'll go like. What would Brusha say with Shrimpo? That's fine. Okay, well, first of all, we're gonna give him like. We'll make him a fluffy shrimp at least. Give him some of those. And then we're going to do his little shrimp. Like, shrimp head. I will say though, Shrimpo is probably, if not one of the easiest, in my opinion, one of the easiest characters to draw, because it's mostly you're drawing. Okay, I might take that back. His tail fin is getting me. There we go. There we go. We got the shrimp tail. But yeah, again, in the chat, go check out my friend, Choco Panda. She has her own YouTube channel. She's an amazing friend of mine. This is actually, I believe, the most people have been on stream. 4 people. Well, 3 of you. One of them is including me, but we don't count that. And then we'll do like, yeah. We'll do like a little fluff on the head. How most people canonize Shrimpo. And then I'm going to do like those with some of like the fish patterns. Shrimpo interactions. I hate you. That's half the time, Shrimpo interactions. I'm trying to think though, like, I could imagine Brusha being like, art can be a way to calm yourself down, and Shrimpo being like, what the fuck's art? Okay, I'm going to regret this. Fine. We'll do that, and then I'm gonna move Brusha a bit off to the side, so we have more room for the conversation. How do I get rid of this then? Hold on. I need to search this up real quick. How, just... There we go. Okay, well, Control-Shift-A is going to be my new friend. There we go. It's going to be my new friend. Yeah, let's get back. Let's do his body. Just quick. Oh, shoot. I almost did that again. It's actually quite simple. Love Shrimpo for having such a simple... I know it's supposed to be the opposite, but like, this is for like purposes. I'm gonna make him be like pointing at... Oh, I suck at hands. Okay, trust me on this one. There, he's like pointing at Brusha like, your art sucks. I hate art. Super just ruins every... for real. Let's do the eyes now. That doesn't look good. There we go. I have what I'm doing now. Gotta do the map. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Good night, Ashlyn. Good night. Wait. I'm just gonna give him a black house because I don't want to deal with drawing teeth. There we go. I feel like he'd also... I'm gonna give my Shrimpo antennae. Because I don't know. I feel like he'd have some. It's a crime that he doesn't, yet all shrimp in the world do. I'm a bit fluffy. There we go. I feel like... Hello, Rachel. Hello. How are you doing? And actually, no, this doesn't look as well as I thought it would look. Let's get rid of those. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the late night stream for me. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I haven't gone to sleep yet. Anyway, so we're doing an interaction between two tunes. From Dandy's World. Oh yeah, fun. I forgot about his cheeks. My head is scared of losing his friends. He hates stuff they protect them. Honestly, I would see that, but from the amount of times I've also read like certain stories where it's more unique. Let's see. Now we have to do the interaction. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do like, yeah, here. So, I'm gonna get those interaction boxes. Got those interaction boxes. And time to actually write what we're going to make him say. So we have a basic idea, and then we'll start outlining. Which one do you like more? Digital or physical? With drawing? It really depends. If I have a good basis idea of what I want, I will choose digital because I have more control. Physical, I'll usually do if I'm not at home. Because sadly, my art tablet here that you're seeing right now, that's on this, that I'm using for streaming right now, it's sadly, it's not something I can carry around. It's not an actual tablet. It's more like a monitor. But I feel like it's super big in a way to where I can control what I want. But let's write what I feel like they would say. Oh, shoot, hold on. Let's get back to the writing tool first. That is still huge. Oh, yeah, because we didn't shrink it down. What would they say? I'm wondering what it would say. Yeah, my drawing tablet is sadly more like a desktop monitor. So I can play like games on it if I don't have my actual monitor. But it's more of I plug in an HDMI. So how it works is I plug in the power cord, powers it up, and then I power I like not digital. Physical art is great. Physical art with like a pen and pencil is classic, and you can get your sketches well done. The problem I have with physical though is I always run out of lead. Digital, I don't gotta worry about that. But let's see, what would they say? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have a certain word I want to use, but I feel like she'd ask like, "Hey, you want to see like my new masterpiece? You want to see?" It's called I call it physical art. I call it when you're taking a pen and paper and just sketch. We gotta do the iconic I hate. Russia, hey shrimp. It's an E, but hey shrimpo, wanna paint with me? It'll be really fun. So that could be another dialogue they would have with Shrimpo. For me, 5 people in stream? Jeez, that's a lot. I don't usually have 5 people. Usually it's only 2. I'm thinking of, like, you want to see my new art? Like, I just worked on this. You want to see it? I'm like, no, I hate your art. And I was like, suit yourself. It was a portrait of you. And he's like, wait. Fine, I'll see it. I might do that as another dialogue. But, hold on. I might do should this whole page be Brusha themed? I'm thinking of maybe making this whole page Brusha themed, but we'll figure it out. But let's see. Hold on. There. I feel like this would be the interaction they'd have, like, hey Shrimpo, you want to see my new masterpiece? No, I hate your art. It was a portrait of you. Fine, we'll look at your trash. Like, this is the vibe I'm getting. So let's actually do all the other sketches before we do. You know what? I feel like, hold on, I have an idea. So we're going, not that, we need my pencil again. We need my pencil. Make it like 10? 10's the one. I feel like let's see. What should we do next? Character's cool. Thank you! This is actually, early in the stream, I had my actual live model. It was, but sadly it was lagging the stream too much. You know what? I'm just gonna find a generator. Dandy's World Generator. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna generate. Draw generator. Yes. Oh, this is the story. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do one of these stories. My internet didn't just crash out on me. We're gonna do one of these. Let's see what we get. Come on, internet, work. Okay, we're spinning. And my internet crashed. My internet hates me. My internet hates me, apparently. So let's just do a spin. One. Wheel not found. Okay, hold on. I need to disconnect and reconnect. Okay, mine too. Nice, nice. Let's see if this resetting my internet will work. What do you mean wheel not found? You're offline. I'm not off. Wi-Fi, work with me here. Let me just spin a wheel. You know what? We're just going to, This is actually kind of getting annoying now. We're going to do it on the computer. We're going to do it on the computer. Let's see. Where is, Where's Microsoft Edge? The only thing that'll work for me. Dandy's World Generator. Not this one. I want to just spin. The spin one. Ow! I haven't talked in a long time. I thought you... ow. Something, like, bit me. I think there was a mosquito in my room. Ow. That hurt. Let's see. Okay. Dandy's World Wheel. Please work. There we go. Finally. What do you mean? Oh, I guess the actual wheel is gone. Oh. That sucks. Maybe this one will work. Here we go. Okay. Does this have everyone? I believe it has everyone up to not Brusha, but we already draw Brusha. I'm also going to take Shrimpo out of here because we already did draw Shrimpo. So, let's get on with this, and then we'll draw the next tune. Pebble! Well, actually, hold on. I drew Pebble in my last stream. I don't think we need to draw Pebble again. Pebble was the main star of the show last stream. Let's actually respin. I just thought of that. I should have maybe done that before. We're gonna get Brightney. Okay, Brightney. I haven't done Brightney in a while. Don't think I've ever done Brightney. Which shocks, because I've played Brightney before. Oh, come on. You lose internet halfway through. Come on, come on, come on. Don't tell me I have to turn on my mobile hotspot again. I think I gotta. Nope, there we go. Brightney. Should we do antique shade or should we not? I prefer antique shade. But I can do regular Brightney as well, just in a different style. But let's keep it to the original. We're going to keep regular Brightney. So let's do Brightney in this one. I kind of want to do like a front-facing point of view. So Kind of wish I had a symmetry tool. Is there a symmetry tool? Hold on. Let me search this up. Not Procreate, Krita. Utilize the multi-brush tool and the mirror tools. It's in the toolbar. Tools. Symmetry. Mirror. We need the mirror. Is it with edit? There we go. Okay, I got it pulled up. I saved the day. Kind of new to drawing. Drawing takes a while, I will say this. So let's get this closely in the middle. I can. That's probably... Wait, that goes over. No, it doesn't. Okay, so let's draw brightly. End of the line. Let's draw brightly. Sorry, this is a bit shaky. I'm kind of going for like a vibe. I don't know what vibe I'm going for. I'm going for some type of vibe. Give her like a little lampshade dress. Let's give her that. It'll get there. Drawing takes time and patience. It does. It truly actually does take lots of time and patience. I've learned that the hard way. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Going to do behind the back. Like she's hiding something. Because I like that vibe. I love that vibe. Let's now do the blue. Give these fine eyelashes, and then we're gonna do like her little light bulb is gonna like be poking out. This is like her little light bulb. Is it bad when I kind of give her a bow tie? I feel like she'd have a bow tie. I'm giving her a bow tie. I feel like this would be like V would give her this bow tie. Because think about it, like V hosts her game show and would give her her own bow tie. Can you do R&D next? Or my second favorite? Yeah, sure, we can do R&D next. I love R&D. Let's give her some sparkles. And to be honest, I feel like she'd have like a little headcanon here. A little plug tail. And then we'll add some like extra detail to the dress area. Make the dress more like a skirt. And there we have Brittany. I feel like Brittany turned out super cute. Not giving her teeth. I feel like Brittany turned out super cute. Maybe Gigi too. I'll think about Gigi. I'll think about. But let's do, hold on. I need to put, so. Brittany. Down here we'll do bow plus brush interact just fixing up those messy lines. Shrimp bow plus brush and now the spell conversation. It's blurry, but it'll be better soon. But let's do R&D next. You know what? Why don't we do R&D's skin? Why don't we do R&D's Showtime skin? Because I absolutely adore that one. And we'll put R&D down here. We'll use the symmetry tool again so we can get as accurate as we can. There we go. So let's do R&D now. The most difficult part will be getting their head correct. How am I going to get this head shape right? Oop. It's just that other side. Actually, why not do I... idea. There we go. Bad. Oh, shoot. No. Okay. There's the best head we're gonna get. We gotta do their connecting necks. Oh, this is hard. And get like your scarf connecting them. Yes, look at this R&D. I'm gonna give it like his like the little shoulders with like this. We'll do the finer details in a bit. And we'll just cut that in. Show off their logo. We gotta give the paw print hands. Can do Louis, Yada, and Blot the circus trio. Know what? Sure. Let's do the circus trio. Why do heads that I draw always have a triangle chin? That's with me as well. I don't know why. That's why I changed my art style so they aren't more, any of my OCs more like a round head. Because they kept getting like a triangle chin and it started looking ugly after it was some. Okay. Now we can go to this. This is where it'll be tougher. So it's like fix the ribbon. Yeah, there. We need to put a whole line down the middle. And like, the stars are gonna look so wonky. I'll tell you this straight out, chat. I do not have. There's their star marks. Just color them both in for now. Actually no. We want to take off the symmetry tool so we can color this one in, but keep this one blank. So we'll color in the ribbon. We're going to put the lines on these. We're also going to do like their little do that. Now we're going, and then the eyes. But then we're going to change to Razzles being more that. And Dazzle being more of that. And they're going to be like looking at each other. Like that. Aw, look at this. This is so cute. I like doing these like art streams. Art brings away my stress. And it's a fun time to engage. Okay, I'm going to do like little speckles. Because I'm not drawing stars. But there is R and D. We're going to put it right in the middle here. R and D. Or Razzle. And Dazzle. Oh, we got them here. Look at them. They're so cute. Now the circus trio. Ooh. Okay, let's do G. No, I think I'm going to skip Gigi today. Sorry, Choco. But I've done Gigi a lot, and we already have plans with Gigi for now, so I don't really want to get into that topic. We'll do Yada. Yeah, no, let's do Yada. Let's do Yada, Louie, and Blot. I kinda have an idea of how I want this done. So I'm going to put them like all three. We'll erase that. Like, they're all three kind of, like, in a circle. And they're kind of all, like, planning on doing something. So, hold on. Let me do... Make it easier. I'm just going to search up the circus trio. There we go. Found an image on the circus trio. Let's get started. So let's first do blot. Let's do blot first. I feel like blot will be on this side. And like these two would be like, so hold on, let me give you my idea. Like this one. If I can get. Okay, I'm gonna redo this head because it's not working out the way I want it. There. And then this one will kind of be like, we're going to do an one that's upside down. I feel like Yada needs to be the one upside down. She's like the acrobat also, so like it just makes sense for her to be upside down. Blot will be here, and then Louie will be on their side. We need to do Blot's signature melt. And then because we're only doing faces here, this will actually make it a lot more easier. We'll still like do his droop here. But this should be a lot easier. And then we're going to go into blue. Usually do big eyes like that. And we're going to do like that. And there's Blot. We're gonna quickly fix him up a bit. I am a part of the Blush Crush Discord, and I think you can upload fan art. Should I upload these sketches after stream? I'll go like color him in a bit. Could upload these after stream. Really could. Mime. Yes. Perfect mime. Okay, now let's do Louie. Let's do Louie. Louie is going to be a bit hard because I don't really want to cover up Yada all that much. So, you know what? I feel like I'm going to make this ear of Louie down. So this one in the corner that will not be seen will still be up. But like, then this one is going to be like down. So we can actually see, and I feel like Louie, I don't know, I see people at it. I'm going to give him like a tiny tuft of hair. I feel like Louie just deserves some. Like, he's a balloon animal. People, like, excuse me? You're telling me he doesn't deserve like a little fluff? Y'all could have stuck that there. Y'all could have stuck that on there. Eyes are killing me today. We got the balloon animal. We got Louie, we got Blot. Okay. See you later, Rachel. What time is it? It's almost 4 a.m. Jeez. But now we gotta do yada. Gotta do the data yada. So I'm actually going to... Can I rotate this? Yes. I am rotating this all the way around. Fully upside down. This is how we're going to do yada. So let's first start with, I feel like, hold on, I do this with yada because she's a cat or like a fox of some sort. She's some type of piñata animal. I feel like she would have like no, I'm giving up on my fur idea. There. Her hair I'll do in blue, but let's do her cones. The cones I will do in symmetry tool though, so they're the same. Actually, let's do the rest in blue. And then we gotta do her little... Well, I feel like her front bangs would defy physics in a way where they would stay here, but her top wouldn't. Same with like the back of her hair for reasons unsaid. And then we'll do her eyes. But if we turn this, there we go. We got Yada Pinata who climbs her tail. No, it. We're gonna do one more thing. I feel like she'd have two of her tails like hanging down. Like two of them are holding her up. That looks good. Yep, we got the circus time trio. We got Yata, Blot, and Louie. So we got the circus time trio. We got R&D. We have Brightney. We have Brusha and Shrimpo. I think it's time to go back to the randomizer. For our last two, let's do randomizing. For the last two, and I say that will be an end for the stream tonight. So let's draw the last two. I just ate and like I'm already hungry again. Dandy's World Wheel. Yata. So I am getting the wheel again. We are removing, hold on. Oh, this is like, okay, this is taking way too long. Where is it? Here we go. Not copy. Okay, so we are going to remove this one does not have Bassy in it. Where's the one that had Bassy in it? Is it this one? No, hold on, I lost it. I need to find it real quick. I believe it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, so we need to remove Blot, Brightney, Louie. We're gonna remove Connie as well because I did draw Connie a while back. Gigi we're also gonna remove. Shrimpo we're also removing. Astro will stay. Yata has to go. Pebble will go. And R&D will go. For some reason, somebody called me a bot. The heck? Why? Wondering why. And I did try doing Shelly as well, so we're gonna be getting rid of Shelly. Let's see who we on. I'm hoping for an event tune. I really do. I want to draw an event tune. So close to Coco, but we got Glisten. We'll keep this up for the next round. We got Glisten. I feel like Glisten will go here in the bottom right. Let me pull up a picture of Glisten. Dandy's World. Don't know why this tablet keeps going offline when the internet's perfectly fine. Let's quickly get Glisten up. Here we go. We got Glisten. I like Glisten. He's annoying, but cute annoying. Let's see. Why do I want to kind of... Sorry for the mic. Gay. Yes. I was kind of thinking... Maybe, I'm gonna give him, like... You know what? I'm gonna be posing for the camera. He's gonna be posing for the camera. Let's get his body first. I don't know. I feel like canonly Glisten would really... He would be like very watchy over his body. Just draw his legs out there. I feel like he'd be like... It's like that one... He'd be like holding his phone. Like doing like a selfie. Like this would be him. Let me fix his hand real quick. I feel like he'd be that like one. He'd be the one tune that tries to like be the influencer. So for him to shut up, Dandy would give him a phone. You'd be like, I'm so stylish. Look at that. Look at this boy. He's so fashion. Like, his hair looks like ice cream. It does. Like, it's just his hair in general. I feel like he'd also, like... I don't know. I feel like Glisten would also wear... Okay, I'm gonna make his head a bit bigger. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be a bit bigger. There we go. Now we gotta do like his big pink bow in the background. The bow looks terrible. Hold on. Now we're going to do the blue. It's a big eye. Hold on. Look at Glisten. This mouth is killing me. I feel like he'd also have like a little bow in his hair. Or on his mirror, on his head. Either way, I feel like he'd have like a little bow right there as well. And then we're also going to make his... And then I gave him like a little... A little neck scarf. Because I felt like he needed it. But there we are. There's Glisten! Really like little swirls around him. Give it some more space. There we go, Glisten! Don't forget the bow. He has a suspect. He does. He does, but I feel like, it's just Glisten. Actually, you know what? We're going to change the mouth up a bit. There we go. There. We also changed the R&Ds. So the last one of the stream. The last tune. Who will it be? We're about to find out. Let's spin one last time. See who we will have to do. Okay, I spin it now. Let's see what we have. Yay! We finally got an event tune. We got... Should we do... Okay, hold on. Should we do another double one? Should we do another double? Because... Or should we do another single? I'll let you all decide. Should we do another, 2 tunes? Or should we stick with one? We'll spin for a second one, just in case. I think we should do... I feel like we should do 2. I feel like that'd be great. Because we technically already have 3 singles. Ooh! So the first one was Rudy. I'm really happy for Rudy. We just now got Cosmo. I don't draw Cosmo all that often. I really don't. So let's just search up. Hopefully I can get some inspiration from the internet. Hopefully we can get some inspiration from the internet. We got the Christmas deer. We got the Christmas deer. And we got... We got the Christmas deer and we got Cosmo. I am really happy about this. So... I'm thinking Cosmo and him making Christmas cookies. I mean, it seems so real. Oh, come on. Work. Okay, let me draw the scenery first. This would be where they're making all the Christmas cookies. Doesn't Cosmo bake Wait, what? What mockery are you trying to fool me with? Oh my goodness. These two won't stay together. Okay, I am literally turning on my hotspot now. I can't stand this on and off network situation. It's been happening all day. It's really getting annoying. There we go. We have a stable network now. Doesn't Cosmo bake? Who knows? I feel like... Let's see. How are we gonna do this? They're making Christmas cookies. So let's get Rudy's base out of the way. You know what? I feel like Rudy would be that one, like, act like that one child who would, like, peek over the counter. They bake cakes. Ah, yeah. Be like that one kid that peeks over the counter, like, are they done yet, Mom? Cosmo's a cake. Who knows? But, you know what, like, I feel like, look. I feel like Rudy would be like that one child that would, like, peek over the counter, being like, are they done yet? Are they done yet? Are they done? Are they done? Are they done? Please tell me they're done. I want to eat. So, let's... Now let's start doing the blue, which will be for the antlers. It doesn't look like a good antler though. It looks too pointy. Why are Rudy's antlers so hard to draw? Like, actually. Okay, there. Rudy, yes. Let's eat ginger. He's a sweet. Yeah, let's not eat ginger. Let's. No. I feel like Cosmo would kill somebody if someone decided to hurt Ginger. Okay, there we go. I feel like also Rudy would have, like, I don't know. I feel like he'd also have, like, a little fluff. Okay. Gonna give him like the little sparkle eyes. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go back to red. Actually, let's do it in the eraser. Jesus, flies won't leave me alone. Let's shorten this down. Not to 1, but... Like, he's eyeing. But we're eating cookies. No, they're decorating cookies. They're decorating. There's a difference. There's a difference. They're decorating Christmas cookies. They have to decorate them. But now I have to draw Cosmo. Cosmo. I should really draw Cosmo more often. Because I don't. How am I supposed to get this? I feel like... Hold on. I need him, like, holding cookies. Cosmo holding cookies. There we go. That's the reference I needed. Looks weird, but trust the process. These are oven mitts. They just brought like a cookie tray out of the oven. You just brought the cookie tray out of the oven. Wait, hold on. I need to draw like the lines of where his eyes are gonna be. I made an OC. Ooh, you made an OC. OCs are always fun. Especially when you can trauma dump them. I feel like I just need to give Cosmo a chef hat. I don't know. I feel like Cosmo deserves a chef hat. Let's just make his like head more roll-like and not like a. I do like oven mitts so Cosmo doesn't burn himself. And then we're going to draw like Christmas cookie candy cane. Maybe do like a little ornament one. Like there's different Christmas cookies on here to choose from. And then we'll put like got icing. We're gonna put like some sprinkles. Icing. His name is Sal. Ooh, nice. But we got like some frosting. We're gonna do some pre-decorated cookies already. Like this is the second batch. And then of course we're also gonna do like some like Christmas lights. 'Cause why not? These will look like very low quality Christmas lights, but your girl don't got no time to make any high quality ones. And there is the art. The sketch art we've done today in the stream. If you want me to color it in another stream we can do, I'll be thinking of that. But this stream, how long has this stream gone on for? It's gone on for a while. Around an hour, almost 40 minutes. It's been a while. But I think overall we did an amazing time doing this. Around 1 hour, yeah. It's almost 2 hours, which is usually the time I usually end my streams. I usually do an hour to 2 hours. Usually more, 2 hours to 3. It's been a great time with you all, but it's 4 a.m. where I'm from. I want to go lay down and get some sleep soon. So I will be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow I believe we'll do a gaming stream because we haven't done one of those in a while. Probably we'll do some Danny's World, some Forsaken, maybe some others. Or if not, another art stream. But hope you all have a good night, day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And just remember to stay safe out there in a dangerous world like today. I know some places aren't as dangerous as you think, but I want you all to stay safe so you can all join again and we can talk again. See y'all later. I'm heading for some shut-eye. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. You don't have to, but it helps the channel a lot. But again, this is as our ancient as our going out. Bye-bye.